Softube Dirty Tape is an extremely easy plugin to use, and it features Softube's incredible tape emulation sounds. Plus, it can create some modulation and width types of effects, which I'm going to show you in just a bit. Now, the introductory price for this is free until January 31st, 2022. So hopefully you pick it up during that time. And even if you don't get it during that time, it's still an excellent plugin to have in your arsenal. It's available on Mac or Windows. Now let's check it out first on an ePiano track. So here's the ePiano with the Dirty Tape bypass, just so you can hear the clean sound. All right, so that's bypass. Now let's add Dirty Tape. So you can hear it really thickens up that sound and adds that nice sort of dirty tape sound to it. You can see we have two main controls here, and that's drive or dirt. And drive controls the input gain. So the more drive you have, the more tape distortion you're adding to your track. And dirt controls the wow, flutter, dropouts, and crosstalk levels. And dirt will also add some color based on tape degradation from lower tape speeds. So if you turn dirt all the way to the right, which is full, this will give you the sound of a tape machine running at a low tape speed. Now, if you turn it all the way to the left, which is the most minimum amount you can add, it's going to give you the sound of a higher tape speed with less dirt. And now another one of the more important controls on here is stereo, which we'll get a little more into in just a bit. But right now I want to check this out on a bass guitar track. So we'll start with it bypassed. All right, it's a clean bass sound. Now let's enable it. All right, so that dirties up our bass very nice, so it's going to have some more character in our mix. And I typically like my bass guitars to have a little dirt or saturation on them, so this plugin fits in very nice. Now I'm going to get to that stereo control and some of those movement effects that we can create, but first I just want to check this out quickly on my drums. All right, so we're going to start with it bypassed again. So it is kind of a little dirty to begin with. This is a more lo-fi drum instrument. Now let's add some dirty tape and dirty it up even more. All right, not bad right there. Now where I'm going to show you the movement and the stereo effect is on our mix bus or our master track here. So let's just listen to it bypassed to begin with. And remember, it is on every single track in this song already, but it's just bypassed on the master track. All right, now let's enable this. And we're going to start to create some of that movement. So what I want to do here is put drive all the way to 0. So there's no drive on there. And I'm going to put dirt all the way up. And this is kind of going to create some movement in there. So listen back and you'll hear what I mean. Now that's really extreme. Of course, we can dial it back a bit. I'm going to keep it at extreme just for this example, and then we're going to use this stereo mode and we're going to change it to decoupled. And what this does is it sort of splits the signal left and right, so it's going to add the effect to the left and right, but it's going to be different on both sides, creating a more wider sound and some more movement types of sounds. So let's check that out. It really is excellent for lo-fi sounds. Now, check out 5 ways you can use tape saturation in your mix by clicking the video on the screen. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.